My name is Danica. I am 34 years old. I have a husband named Austin. He is 38. We have been married for 12 years. Together, we have a daughter named Stevie. She is 10 years old. Every day feels the same. Austin wakes up early, rushes out of the house, and spends his hours at work. He comes back late, eats little, speaks little, and then sleeps, only to repeat the cycle again. My daughter often looks at me in the evening and asks softly, "Mom, where is Dad?" I answer with the same words every time, "He is at work." Her little face drops. She whispers, "Dad is never here." Those words cut through me, because I know they are true. My heart grows heavy. I try to explain, saying, "Your father is working for us. He wants to give us a good life." But she does not smile. She only answers, "I don't want money. I want Dad." I cannot reply because deep down, I know she is right. Sometimes at night, I call my husband. I beg him to come home early because we miss him. His answer is always the same, "I cannot. I have meetings. I have deadlines. I am doing this for us." But I wonder if he is truly doing it for us, or if he is running away from us. I remember the early days of our marriage. We ate together, laughed together, and dreamed together. Now we live in the same house, but it feels like three strangers sharing a roof. Stevie is growing quickly. Soon she will be a teenager. Soon she will close her door and stop asking for her father. I fear the day she says, "I don't need him anymore." And when that day comes, I fear he won't even notice. One night, when Austin returned home, I made a decision. I could not remain silent any longer. He looked tired, sat on the couch, and opened his laptop as usual. My heart pounded, but I stood near him and spoke. "Please stop working for one night. Look at your daughter. Stevie needs you." Without looking up, he replied, "I am doing this for her, for you, for us." I shook my head. "No, you are not doing it for us. You are losing us." He paused, surprised. "How can you say that? I work all day for our family." "You are here in body, but not in heart," I told him. Stevie's small voice echoed from the hallway, "Dad is never here. Do you know how much that hurts?" Austin sat in silence, then finally said, "Children don't understand. One day she will thank me. One day she will see all the sacrifice." I felt anger rise inside me. One day? What about today? What if she stops waiting for you? What if one day she doesn't ask anymore? He looked away, unable to answer. He closed his laptop, but the distance between us remained. Later that night, Stevie came from her room holding a book. She looked at him with hopeful eyes. "Dad, can you read with me?" "I'm tired," he said softly. "Not now." Her little face fell. "You are always tired," she whispered, before walking back to her room. My heart broke. I turned to him and asked, "Did you hear her? She does not ask for money or gifts. She asks only for you. And you say no." He muttered, "I will read tomorrow." I stared at him with pain. What if tomorrow is too late? The next day, my sister called and invited us to her son's birthday. When I asked Austin if we could go, his response was simple, "I cannot. I have work." My daughter overheard and looked at me with questioning eyes. She didn't speak, but her face asked, "Is Dad ever coming back to us?" The following evening, she left a note on the kitchen table. In small handwriting, it said, "Dad, you're always busy. Maybe you don't love me. When I showed it to Austin, his hands trembled as he read it. For the first time, I saw fear in his eyes. But instead of rushing to her, instead of holding her, he put the note in his pocket and said, "She will understand one day." I couldn't believe his blindness. No, she will not understand. She will remember. She will remember every empty chair. She will remember every time you chose work instead of her. The weight of my words seemed to silence him. But he still walked out the door. That night, Stevie asked me, "Mom, is Dad leaving us?" I hugged her tightly. "No," I said, though my voice shook. "He is just lost. Maybe he needs something strong to wake him up." The next evening, as usual, he sat down and opened his laptop. I could no longer hold back. "Please, just close it for one dinner," I begged. "I have no time," he said. "You always say that," I shouted. "No time for us, no time for her, no time for me, only work." Stevie, frightened, begged us to stop fighting. But I couldn't stop. Our daughter feels invisible. She feels forgotten. And it's true. You are not here. You are losing her. He raised his voice in return. "I am doing everything for her." "No," I cried. "You are doing everything for yourself. You are afraid to stop. You think money can replace love. But money cannot hug her at night. Money cannot read her a story. Money cannot replace a father." The room grew quiet. Stevie's eyes filled with tears. She said in a trembling voice, "Dad, I don't want your money. I just want you." Austin collapsed into his chair, covering his face with his hands. For the first time in years, I saw him cry. Through his tears, he whispered, "I thought I was giving her a future." I spoke gently but firmly. "The future is now. The future is dinner. The future is love. And you are throwing it away." Stevie walked over and placed her small hand on his arm. "Dad, please stay with us. I don't want you to be gone every night." He pulled her into his arms, his voice breaking. "I will change. I promise. Work will not take my family away. I don't want to lose you." That night, for the first time in months, we sat together. No laptops. No phones. Just us. Later, when Stevie was asleep, I asked him quietly, "Do you understand now?" He nodded. "Yes. I thought hard work was love. But I see now, I was blind. Money can return. But time, once gone, can never come back." The next morning, he woke early, but not for work. He made breakfast and smiled at our daughter. "Today I will walk you to school," he said. She looked surprised. "Really, Dad?" He smiled. "Yes. Because family is my first job." As I watched them leave together, my heart felt light. We had nearly lost everything. But now we had a new chance. Money and work may come and go, but the time spent with family never returns once it is gone. Children do not remember the cost of toys or the size of the house. They remember the stories, the dinners, the laughter. They remember your presence, not your presents. So do not wait for tomorrow. Sit with your family today. Speak with them. Listen to them. Love them. Because tomorrow is never promised. Thank you for watching this emotional love story on English Story Lab. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heart-touching stories. Tell us in the comments which country or place you are watching from. We'd love to know where our family of viewers is growing around the world.